going on, everybody? James Owens here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I kind of want to take you guys through kind of like a tutorial how-to video on how to properly do a lat pull down. I kind of been seeing online like a lot of people do this exercise and it's wrong pretty much. And they're targeting their mid back versus their lat. So today I'm going to walk you through how to properly do a lat pull down. Alright, so first things first, you want to put yourself in a position in which when the bar is over your head, you want the weight to be almost directly over your head, right? Because you want to pull down versus pull back. I see a lot of people when they come up here, they get it. You know, you see like a dramatic lean like this, and then they're like pulling back this way. That's not a lat pull down. That's more of like a row, like a rowing movement. So you kind of want to stay away from rowing, and obviously you want to do more of the lat pull down. So you get yourself into a good position under the knee brace here. Set it up right to where it's not gonna, you know, as you pull the weight, your butt's not gonna come up off the seat as the weight comes up, right? So you get a good grip. Generally, I put my pinkies on where the curve starts for the bar, and I pull down. Now I don't do like a thumb over grip. I generally do like a neutral grip here. And once I get into a good position to where my lower half is fixed, I pull my chest up towards the sky. This is going to feel pretty much just like a pull-up with different weight distribution. So once I get here, the weight or the bar is pretty much directly over my head. Once I get a good arch in my back and my feet are tight, flat to the ground, you can see my toes are braced up, my knees are braced up against the pad. And then literally I want to drive my elbows down. Just like that. Slow, let the weight go away from you. You don't see me doing like a bunch of rocking and whatnot. Chest up still, take in a good breath, and then just drive your elbows down to the ground. As I mentioned before, you kind of want to, you know, get away from like a lean back here, and then you're just kind of like pulling like this. You'll see a lot of this in the gym, right? You'll see a lot of this in the gym, and that's going to target more of your mid back and not your lats, right? So your lats, if you want to target your lats and focus your lats, you really want to focus on taking the elbow and driving that elbow down to the ground. I'll show you guys again. I get set, pinkies on the curve here, where the bar starts to angle. I get my knees underneath the pad, my feet directly on the ground. I get under to where the weight is right above my head, the bar is right above my head. I get a nice arch in my back, chest up to the sky, and I drive my elbows straight down to the ground. And you feel it more in your lats than you do in your mid back. Some people kind of exaggerate it a little bit, and they really put the bar like right in front of them like that. That's a little bit more difficult to do. I don't necessarily recommend doing that. I think if you really just kind of do what I've been saying, get right underneath the bar, the weight's like right above your head, you lock those shoulders back, that rotation to the shoulders, chest up in the sky, real high, feet planted, knees pushing up against the pad, and then you just pull your elbows down to the ground. Usually the weight will get kind of hard to do as you do more and more reps. Obviously the weight will get a little bit more difficult. So if you kind of feel yourself kind of rocking here, kind of leaning forward a little bit and then rocking yourself back, that's fine. Just don't exaggerate it and then end up back here and then you're doing a bunch of this. It's here, there, slowly got it back up. Again, slowly got it back up. Again. One thing I really like to imagine myself doing is literally, like I said a little bit earlier, it's a pull-up with different weight distribution. So with the pull-up or the assisted pull-up, the weight is generally at your feet or underneath you, and it guides you up. Here, the weight is kind of pulling away from you. So obviously you have to pull the weight to you, but the same form, the same technique, the same positioning is pretty similar to the pull-up. And I really just focus and concentrate on bringing my elbows, you know, chest up. Got the position here, and then I'm bringing my elbows down to the ground. I'm not bringing them back. I'm not overextending and really pinching my my mid back or anything like that. It's right above my head. The weight's right above me, and I'm pulling my elbows down. Once I feel my lats engage, big squeeze, big contraction, I let the weight pull away from me, get a good stretch, and then I do it again. So that's pretty much it for the tutorial today. Really short, sweet, straight to the point. I hope it helped. Please implement this and kind of change up your lat pull downs if you were doing it a different way. I think this is a more optimal way to do the lat pull down, and you'll see more results. If you enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing, leaving likes, and leave comments, and I'll catch you all in the next video.